All right, all right, all right. It looks like it's live. All right, you guys come on in, say hello to me. Good to see you. Let me take these glasses off. Having these really weird issues where it's like the contacts don't work anymore, the glasses don't work anymore. I'm not sure exactly what my options are here, but can't see close with the glasses. I'm getting old. So let me check all my settings here, make sure we've got the right microphone working. I There we go. Let me know you're here. Say hello. So, in the comments, if you say hello, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn, wherever you're watching, I will be able to see your comments because I'm broadcasting from StreamYard. So, hey, hey, hey. You guys, yesterday on the YouTube channel, I published a video that was a recap from, not a recap, a replay from the Serve Lead Sell class that I did during November. And I wanted to republish that because you guys, when I taught that class, I was absolutely on fire. That was the mindset lesson that I teach on Saturday when I do serve lead sell. So we talked about the three mindset shifts that you have to make in order to think and be a six, seven figure entrepreneur. We talked about the mindset shift of taking control. So I said, no one's coming to save you. And we talked about becoming the CEO of your company and taking control of your schedule and of your mind. And then we talked about um, the idea that your comfort zone will directly dictate the size of your wealth zone and the size of your impact zone. So, the ways that your comfort zone will keep you stuck if you let it, and the ways that expanding your comfort zone will allow you to expand your wealth zone and your impact. And we talked about that in terms of kind of scientifically, brain chemistry and biology and evolution. And we talked about that in very real ways in terms of the actions that you take on a day to day basis. And then the third mindset shift we talked about was that you have to get comfortable making decisions based on your vision and not based on your current circumstances. So the idea that you have to know where you want to go, teach your brain that that's where you're going, get comfortable thinking about it, knowing it, and then take the actions that the person that has already gotten where you want to go will take. It's a really foreign concept to a lot of us. We think that we are being logical when we make decisions based on the current circumstances. So, based on here's the time that I've got available right now, here's the money that I've got available right now, and flipping that on its head is the way to get to the place that you want to go. So, if you did not catch that full episode, I highly, highly encourage that you go to youtube.com/Kelly Coulter and you find that episode and get in there and watch it, take notes, study it, listen to it a couple different times. It will make a difference for you. It is such a powerful episode. I teach it every time I do serve lead sell, and I always have people come back and say that it was one of the most impactful things about that whole week long experience. So make sure that you catch it. And it's at youtube.com/Kelly Coulter. I'm going to type that in for you. YouTube.com or YouTube. There we go. All right. So, you guys, tell me hello and make sure that you give me your name when you give me your comments because StreamYard doesn't tell me who you are unless you've given StreamYard permission to see who you are. So, let me know. All right. So, tomorrow, 11 a.m., very special event. I am such a planning geek. You guys hear me every year in December just talking about planning, but it is for a reason. Planning is so, so important. I'll tell you what, planning is So important in a lot of ways. And I'm going to explain a few of those tomorrow in terms of your daily and weekly and monthly and yearly tasks and the stage of business that you will get to when you learn to think kind of further out. But let me just say it like this. So right now, I'm I've got a lot of things going on inside my family that could definitely pull my attention and are pulling my attention. If I had not sat down months ago and laid out the things that I wanted to do with and for you guys in December, I would not be making any of it happen. Planning is what will keep you going through the busy times, through the dead times, through the good times, through the bad times, through the stressful times, through the joyous times. The plan is like your crystal ball. So it's so important. And I just want to plant that seed with you. I'm going to talk more about that tomorrow in the training. So let me tell you a little bit about what we'll be doing tomorrow and tell you how to get registered. So tomorrow's event, 11 a.m., it's going to be held within the Grow Your Business group, but I want you to get registered. So you go to learn.fitprosconnect.com/KO to get registered. And I will put that in the notes as well. So that's where you're going to go to get registered. So you get registered. And what we're going to do tomorrow during that time together is we are going to simply and quickly plan all of your action items, your social media, your marketing, your daily and weekly and monthly tasks in terms of like accounting. I'm going to give you all of the things that you should be looking for during any day, week, month, and season of the year. On top of that, we are going to, in a granular way, plan out December and the first quarter of 2023 so that you can get back to focusing on your clients' health. So it's going to be like a co working event on steroids. We're all going to get together and we're going to list out and know on a tactical and cellular level what we need to be doing every day, week, and month. And then we're going to actually plot those things onto our own individual calendars. So, what you're going to take away from this tomorrow when we spend time together is why you're going to know why planning is the most important activity you can engage in when building your business and how not owning your calendar will sink you. And I'm going to talk to you very specifically about where you need to be spending your time based on the stage of business that you're at. So, people who are in the very beginning, just planning their business, their time needs to be spent differently than people who already have a message that works and an offer that's selling and are looking to leverage and go faster. So, we're going to talk about how that looks different in your daily, weekly, and monthly tasks. So, planning the most important activity and how not owning your calendar is going to sink you. We're going to talk about the 80/20 rule for time management and the 80/20 rule for social media posting. So, we're going to talk very specifically about your social media calendar and about your social media marketing and what you need to be doing on a daily, weekly, monthly, and seasonal tasks within your social media. You are going to come away with a clear understanding of how your calendar is your crystal ball when making goals, forecasting revenue, and creating strategies. And you're going to get the social media marketing checklist that you must include, all of the things that you must do in your daily, weekly, and monthly calendars to ensure a healthy, growing, profitable business. I created this event tomorrow because I know some of the big issues that you guys face, and I want to help you get out ahead of them. So, a lot of times I hear you guys saying things like, um, you know, I want to post more regularly on social media, but my clients, they tend to need me to stay flexible and they might like arrive late. I hear people saying that they're subbing too many classes. They're taking too much time with each client. Their clients have to reschedule and it screws up their day. Their clients stay past their scheduled time and it screws up their whole calendar. And then you guys as the professional in your business, you're so worried about serving the individual clients and accommodating their needs that you don't end up getting to spend the time that you need on developing your business. Y'all, time is the only non-renewable resource that you have. You can make more money. You cannot make more time. So if you don't take your time seriously, you are not taking your income seriously. So if you feel like that's you, and please in the comments, let me know, is this you? Is this the thing that's really bringing you to say, I need to take the KO in Q1 event seriously? Are you being dragged around by your clients and by the gyms that you work at? And are you feeling like your days just get away from you and just escape you? If you're in this situation now, it's actually awesome because it means you have work, right? And it means that you're ready for a restructure of the way you're doing business. So, this event tomorrow is going to help you rethink your program and interrupt your patterns by reframing the services that you offer in the eyes of your clients. It's going to help you reframe everything about what you do and take control so you're not getting dragged around. A lot of you guys are saying, I just don't know how to plan. I don't have time for planning. The truth is that you do not have time not to. At the beginning of your business, it's most important to set the right daily and weekly tasks and emotions so that you can make them habits. But as your business grows, and especially as you want to leverage that message that works and the program that sells, you need to be able to plan further out. So now you're not sitting down at the beginning of your day and writing a to do list. Now you're looking at what am I doing next week? What am I doing 3 weeks from now? What am I doing a month from now? What am I doing 90 days from now? What am I doing 6 months from now? What are my goals next year? Not being able to do this will keep you working in your business and not on your business, which will keep you making beginner money forever. So, the awesome thing about the session that we're going to do tomorrow is I'm going to walk you through your planning for December and for Q1. And if you registered for that VIP option when you registered, when you went to learn.fitprosconnect.com/KO, you were offered the chance to do VIP, which allows you to come live into Zoom with me and it gets you that servant leader planner. That planner will allow you to plot all of your stuff out and then keep it in the cloud so that you can have access to it anywhere. And it's also printable. So you can take the whole planner, you can print it out. And I'll tell you, I've got mine mounted on the wall right here. And I look at it probably 50 times a day. So it replaced the year at a glance calendar that I usually buy every year in November or December. And now I've got this one that I've printed out myself. And then if something changes, I can always go change it in my online version and then reprint it out. And so it looks nice and neat. And it's also super relevant to me. Now, the other thing that's really cool about that servant leader planner that you get with the VIP upgrade is that it's got a projections calculator in it. So, the projections calculator is where you can actually go in and plug in your own numbers, like what you want to make, how many clients you want to be serving, what your prices are. And it will tell you what you need to be doing in order to get where you want to go. So it's a projections calculator and it's really cool. Okay. So that's the VIP upgrade, and that's the servant leader planner. It's really cool. I highly suggest doing the VIP upgrade because it allows you to get into Zoom with me live tomorrow. It allows you to get that servant leader planner, which is killer. You will love it. And it also allows you to get a recording of the session. So if you don't do VIP, the session will be up in the group for a few days. But if you do VIP, then you'll get a recording and you can keep that forever. Okay. The last reason that I created the KO and Q1 event that we will be doing tomorrow is because I know that you guys are telling me all the time that social media is overwhelming, that you don't have the time or the energy to really sit down and plan your social media, that you often sit down and you don't know what to say. So you just kind of don't say anything. A lot of you guys are telling me that you get in and um, you start doing social media on a regular basis, and then you fall off. You guys always say, I fell off the face of the earth," right? So the thing is, not planning your social media is what is causing the stress around your social media. So what happens is you guys sit down at your desk and you want to do your social media, and then you get completely blank mind. You have no idea what you're going to say. So you sit at your computer and you're going, "Oh my god, I don't know what to say." So then what do? You start researching what's working. And so you know that you need to post 2 or 3 times today or 2 or 3 times this week, whatever you've decided. And you start researching what's working for other people. And then before you know it, you've gone down a rabbit hole. And then it's 2 hours that you have lost looking at everybody else's social media because you're doing research. Am I right? This is what's causing the stress for you around your social media. If you learn to use your calendar as your crystal ball and your guide, now you take the guesswork out of your social media calendar. So, tomorrow during KO and Q1, we're going to do that together. So, we're all going to plot out our social media for December and Q1 of next year. All right. So I want you to get registered. The address is, oh, wait, let me do this. See right there? learn.fitprosconnect.com/KO. That's the address that you need to go to get registered. Now, if you have already registered, but you're hearing me talk about the VIP upgrade and you're wanting to do that, you guys, it's just $37, and it does get you that planner. It does get you the ability to come into Zoom live with us, and it does get you the recording. So if you want to upgrade, the easiest way to do it is just to register again, and then you'll go to that VIP upgrade page. And then from that page, you can pay the 37 bucks and get registered. It's super easy, no worries. Okay, you guys, so I am so excited about this session. It's the first time I've done this with the entire group. So I can't wait to hear your feedback. It's gonna be so good. It's this is information that will change the way you do business on a tactical level and on an emotional level. Emotion. On a tactical level and on an emotional level. So make sure you're registered, get over there, and let's do this. So learn.fitprosconnect.com/KO, free event. There is an upgrade if you would like it. Um, Any questions? So I'm watching you guys in the comments. I see Katie is here. Hello, hello, hello. Can't wait to see you there tomorrow. Katie's registered for VIP, so she'll be live with me in Zoom. Is there any questions before we jump off of here and I see you again tomorrow at 11 a.m.? All right. So if not, y'all, love you, and I will see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. for the KO and Q1 event. And get registered at learn.fitprosconnect.com/KO. I'll see you there.